I'm going to use shape training to train Maverick to hit the button that operates the automatic door. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that step 1, you're going to mark and reward when your dog disconnects from a distraction. So the distraction could be me because I'm full of treats. There's something on the ground. So I'll hold the treats behind my back, and I'm going to put my focus on the object I want her to focus on. Yes. And see, she immediately turns away from me, and I'm able to mark and lead her to the button. Yes, good girl. So she's not hitting the button at this point. So step 1 is mark and reward when they disconnect from distraction. Step 2 is mark and reward when they look in the direction of the prop you want them to interact with. So I don't care where on the wall she looks, as long as she looks that direction. Step 3, they will actually look at the prop. Step 4, they're going to approach the prop. Step 5, they will interact with the prop. And step 6, they will interact appropriately. She's going to jump from step 1 to like step 4 or 5 right away. And let's see how she does this. I'll get a handful of treats, hold them behind my back, look at the prop. Yes. So she knows she's supposed to interact. Good girly. But she's not touching the plate all the way with her nose. There we go. Good girly. So she just hit that with her nose. That was good. So I'll give her a jackpot. Ready? Yes. Good girl. That was a nice punch with her nose. Good girl. Good. Ready? Yes. That was with her foot and her nose. That I would actually prefer her foot. But right now, that's not a battle I'm going to try to fight. Yes. So I did wait her out because she didn't actually touch it the first time. Good girl. Ready? Yes. Good. And that's her foot and her nose. Good girly. So she's pretty consistently moving up there and touching it with something. So now I'm going to put a word to it. Get the door. Yes. That was a pretty nice nose punch. Good girl. Good job. Ready? Get the door. Yeah, you cheated. There we go. Good girl. Yes. Ready? Get the door. Yes. Nice nose punch. Good girl. And she's also got her foot on. Ready? Get the door. Good girl. That was pretty good. Good girl. Ready? Get the door. Yeah, you cheat. You have to do this more consistently, huh? Good girl. Now I'm going to start using some distance. And we're at a school. It's a weekend. So the doors aren't going to open every time she punches the button. Let's come a little farther away. Ready? Hold the treats behind my back. Get the door. Yes. That was just a very mild punch, but then her foot ended up on it, so which is what I really want. Let's try it again. Ready? Hit the door. That was a good one. Good girly. And her foot is consistently resting on it after her nose punches it. Ready? Get the door. That's a good girl. Yes. Good girl. Nice. Ready? Get the door. Yes. So she didn't touch it the first time. There's enough rattle in this plate that it makes noise when she touched it, and it did not make noise the first time. So I will wait her out to actually touch it instead of try to fake me out. Right, girlfriend? And now let's see what happens if I wait her out to see if she's going to use her feet. I don't want to wait more than 3 or 4 nose punches before I reward her. Because I don't want to extinguish the nose touch. What happens is she may misinterpret it and think that this button is no longer the object of our focus. So I want her to try to figure out to use something other than her nose. And let's see if we can get that in this lesson. Ready? Get the door. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to stay close to her because she turns her head and looks back at me, and I want her focus on the door. Ready? Get the door. That's a good girl. That was first before her nose. Nice job. Get the door. There. Good girl. Good girly. Ready? Get the door. There's your foot. Good girl. Good girl. Even if her foot didn't slide down to the button, I would have rewarded her because, again, she's giving me consistently 3 to 4 nose touches. And I don't want to extinguish that because I do not want to extinguish the focus, which is the button. Get the door. There it is. That's what I need. That's what I need. Good girl. Ready? Get the door. Okay, that was 3 without a foot, but that's okay. Ready? And what we may do is just go with the nose poke. I'm okay with that. Get the door. Yes, that was very pretty. Very pretty. Get the door. That's a good girl. And again, she's trying to fake me out and not touching it consistently, but she knows this is the focus. And this is her very first lesson. So you can see how quickly they learn. Maverick has already had some shape training lessons where I taught her to touch things with their nose. So I can put links to a couple of those videos in the show notes. Let's just try a couple more times. Get the door. Yes, good girl. That was with her foot. Ready? Get the door. Yes, there you go. Good girl. Ready? Get the door. Good job. Good girly. Good girl. So it looks like what I have to do is solidify the nose poke first before I start asking for the foot touch, because when I try to wait her out for the foot touch, what's happening is she's not intentionally hitting it with her nose. She's just bobbing her head back and forth. So I don't want to lose that behavior, and I don't want to lose the object of our focus. So we'll try the foot touch at a later time, but you see how quickly they learn. Get the door. Yes, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good job.